After a shaky start to the game, that was a dominant and ruthless performance. And do you think the 8 goals flattered us, or do you think there could have been more in the afternoon?
If you agreed, there could have been more in the second half. To be honest, I think could have. I don't know how he's not given a Stonewall penalty late on, but like you said, the lads did ever so well. Not good enough defensively in the first 20 minutes, despite us as a management team explaining that the difficult, opposition and that they need to be switched on, and we just weren't, and it was disappointing the way we started. We were lucky that we came in, with some quality goals to get us back into the game. And it's important, like you said, that we built on that in the second half. So delighted that with the performance, because it was a tricky game, and we came through it with flying colours really.
And what do you put that slow start down to? Obviously 2-1 down after 17 minutes.
Don't know, because we did the same at Witten, and we play some really tough teams week in, week out, and psychologically maybe it's just different when you play a team from a low league, but it wasn't acceptable. The pitch was heavy as well. It was, it wasn't conducive to football, and you're worried about that before the game. But I thought the goals in the first half were excellent. Some of the build-up play, some of the movement. Boise's bagged that trick, and does what he does best. It's a great morale boosting performance. Great to see some lads who haven't played get minutes and did ever so well.
And you mentioned that Adam Boyes, when he's on the pitch, he usually finds the back of the net. Is he doing everything he can to force you to win your starting 11 for the game against Kidderminster next Saturday?
Well, you know what he can do. If he hadn't scored today, you know exactly what he's going to do next week. So no, he hasn't done anything different today. He just does what he gets paid to do, which is score goals. And he could have had 4 or 5. He was excellent throughout the day. But that's what he's been like since he came to the club. He hasn't sulked. He hasn't got his head down. He's just come on and made a big difference every time has been asked of him. So delighted with his performance, and just delighted with the team performance overall. We just looked really strong towards the end.